Africa's rap streets are hot again. Sarkodie and Nasty C are on it back to back. And the boys are talking. Nasty C's fans and Sarkodie's fans just say, Enyasem Ketwa, heat be saw rap street in this one, Enyasem Ketwa. And it all boils down to this 2022 beef. This whole thing started in 2022. So for those of you who don't know what has actually happened, stick around and let me explain to you well. Now back in the day, Nasty C said when he first met Sarkodie, he decided to shake Sarkodie, like give him a handshake, but Sarkodie snapped his handshake, and that's how the whole beef started. Me, I don't know if Sarkodie was busy, confused, or just didn't see the hand, but Nasty C took it personal, like deadly personal, and this is how the whole beef started from 2022. Now he's been holding on to this beef so tight that he has even refused 2 collaboration requests from Sarkodie, and he even went on to say that not even $90 million will make him do a song with Sarkodie. $90 million, not even $90 million will make him do a song with Sarkodie. So you go see say this beef no, it no be in collab beef we they talk about for here. So now fast forward in 2022, Nasty C dropped a freestyle titled No Big Deal. But Charlie was a big deal. He confessed his hate and said that Sarkodie was his idol, but he vexed, and that's why he snapped him back and all. Just say or to 2 shades, man. It was and then later on, Sarkodie also replied with Landlord. You know that song, yeah. 1 or 2 subtle shades and things, small ego sprinkles, and you know how Landlord does his things. So it check like then they give them a body back to back for songs inside, but they no really talk and say this be official beef way with the beef. You bab as a way drop a kakra be could be sanos, yo, it is not about that, I'm doing my own thing, but then they chook them a body small. Now fast forward to this week, November 2025. Nasty C is in Ghana here for his free album promo, and then during an interview on Joy Prime, he was asked to mention his top 5 rappers, and then he mentioned names like Black Sheriff, Kwesiata, and the rest, and he didn't even mention Sarkodie. And then they asked him, what's going on between you and Sarkodie? And he's like, oh, Sarkodie is not in my top 3 at the moment, but definitely top 5 there, he go day inside, but my top 3 pan there, day inside. Now this is where the whole wahala starts from, because Sarkodie's fans are not taking this lightly. They are trying to say that they are saying that how can Nasty C pick Black Sheriff and Kwesiata over Sarkodie, and even got to a point where Nasty C was like Shatawale the rap past Sarkodie. That thing they bash Sarkodie in fans pass everything. So when you go to the Twitter space right now, this is the whole debate they are having over there. SM fans are jubilating. They are like, Charlie, we have won. And Sarkodie fans are like, nah, you can't compare Shatawale to Sarkodie because they do different genres. Sarkodie is a rapper, Shatawale is a dancehall king. You understand? So they don't get why Nasty C should get up and say something like that.
You didn't mention Sarkodie.
He's not in my top 3 at the moment, no.
Where is he? Top what?
He's definitely in the top 5.
Okay, but not top 3.
Not in my top 3 right now.
Will you do a collaboration with him after what has happened in the past?
I don't know. We'd have to have a conversation. And
you guys have still not had the conversation?
We haven't, no.
Why? What's keeping you?
I think a lot of things got lost in translation, and I don't know. It's no one's organized that sit down just yet, and we're both just busy with our lives.
Will you go for the sit down if it's organized?
If it's organized, yeah, so
you're willing to smoke the peace pipe for him?
Yeah, man. I mean, I said that in the song that I put out, but I guess I don't know if he misunderstood it or if someone was in his ear and told him the wrong message, but his response to the song that I put out was a little spicy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I don't know where his head is at the moment. I'm not really worried about it. But if he were to ask us to sit down and have a chat, yeah, for sure, why not?
But during the same interview, Nasty C was like, Charlie, he agrees to the fact that he was childish at the time. That was when he first met Sarkodie, and then Sarkodie snapped his handshake. He was childish at the time, but now he wants peace because he respects Sarkodie and is ready to sit down man to man so that they can have a discussion and bury the hatchet and all that, so that they can have a collaboration and all that. But he in problem be say Sarkodie no shake him. As he do, he might say go shake Sarkodie no shake him. Okay, I don't call that. Now let's talk about Sarkodie. So with this whole thing going on, Sarkodie hasn't dropped any full reply yet. Yes, the landlord hasn't said anything, and we are still waiting to see if he will give a reply, or maybe he will meet with Nasty C and then they'll talk things out and then Charlie give us some hard song, because a collaboration from Sarkodie and Nasty C, Charlie, it will be wild. It will be wild because these two people are great rappers, and I wouldn't do any comparison here as to who is the best and who is not the best. To me, I like both of them. I like Sarkodie, I like Nasty C a lot. So I can't sit here and say one is better than one. It will be some way. Now, let's head on to social media reaction. So X is on fire right now. Hashtag Nasty C, Sarkodie beef everywhere. Wherever you go past via, you will see this thing for there. Now Sark fans, they talk say Nasty C is jealous of Sarkodie, and Nasty C's fans too are saying, Charlie, we are the top dongs. You know what we're saying? We are the top dongs. So as of today that we are speaking, this is not like beef. It's more like sophisticated annoyance. You know how that thing goes with bars attached and they chook them a body small, but then say they know they chook, but then they chook low key. So Nasty C says he wants peace, and I believe Sarkodie also wants peace. So, but there hasn't been any sit down yet. So we are looking forward to that, to see whether things will smoothen out, and then we can have a collaboration from there. Let me know what you make of this in the comment section. I go by the name Atankpa Maverick. This is New Tribe Studios. I'll come at you another time with another interesting vid. I'm out.